tank, which is, you know, it could take who knows how long. But I'm hoping it's not that bad. Let me go ahead and get the YouTube chat pulled up before I forget. And then we're going to crank some healing. Well, if Blizzard allows us to. Okay, so what we're going to be starting off the stream with, at least to start with, is we're going to be playing like traditional Fistweaver, right? The problem is that Fistweaver, a lot of the talents for Fistweaver have been bugged on the beta. If you watch my last stream, the one before me and Vlad streamed, Way of the Crane just wasn't working. It wasn't healing in the Algathar that we did. Like, it literally was healing off of one target that we were hitting, not all the targets, which is very bad, especially in this dungeon. So if it's not bugged, it'll pop off this dungeon because there's so much AoE. So that spinning crane kick will do a ton of healing. We're also allowed to play Dance of Chiji, which I'm opting to take over the final point in Spirit Font, especially in this dungeon. I'm gonna be kind of testing that out. Aside from that, Jadefire teachings or something with ancient teachings has been bugged, with specifically like our punches and kicks. Like either that or something feels awful there. Okay, it feels like our crackling jade lightning is healing more than our punches and kicks. Also, Chiji has been known to be bugged, especially in the raid environment. But also, I've heard some people say that they did a dungeon where Chiji just wasn't healing, like truly just was not kicking up mastery procs. So there's been a ton of bugs around Mistweaver, but you know what? I definitely believe. So we're gonna give it the old honest try and hope that it's been fixed. However, I do also want to try out Holy Paladin today. I did set up a little mini UI, and I'm excited to test that out. And if we have time, I do want to test out Disc Priest, but those will probably likely be the next two videos. So hopefully the goal here is that we can do a dungeon and not be suffering from bugs enough to where we can get a video out of it, you know, where I could kind of showcase how fist weaving is. Because I showcased Sith weaving, and I don't want to like contribute to a narrative that like, oh, fist weaving's dead, when really it's just like bugs so far. So I do want to make a fist weaving video soon. It's just like I said, we've been ransacked. We need to call an exterminator, get rid of all these bugs. Also, I said I'd get YouTube chat pulled up, and then I totally forgot. So give me a second. But yeah, like I said, bugs have been killing the testing of this build. Let's go. How you doing, LB Blarg? I am doing fantastic. I apologize. The stream is a little later today to start, but I appreciate y'all and y'all support and just like you know, showing support. And also, hopefully, you guys are here to watch some beta because I'm here to test some beta with my giant trumpet-looking, tuba-looking weapon. But me and my wife were. Aw, dude. Look at this. I'm not a healer, but I appreciate your content, LB. Hopefully, my talents don't bug out here and work, but I would love whole room. Dude, that is so kind. Oh my goodness. But the reason why we're starting late is because the only time that me and my wife had available to go and watch the new Wicked movie was this morning, weirdly enough. And yeah, the movie went on very long. It was very good, but went on very long. So yes, that is why we are late. We were at the movies. That is why I'm wearing my pink shirt. I don't know. Look, it's the only pink I have, but it's more of like a periwinkle, lavendery purple, I guess. But, you know, my wife was like, she looks so good in green. Like, she kills it in green. She was like, I'm going to wear green. I was like, okay, I'll wear pink. Oh, no, my mount. My mount. Oh, I hate how every time you set up a new talent build on the PTR, like, it just removes all of your other stuff. You know? I think first pool. Don't you lust first pool in this room? Could be crazy. Okay, I'm a little late. Tank said, let me gather, please, so it's probably for the best that I'm late. But here's the build that we're rocking with. Very traditional Fistweaver build. We do now get to take Dance of Chi-Ji, which is cool. There we go. Tank said, let me gather. I'm going to try not to do too much here. Hopefully our Way of the Crane does healing here, because it would be big sad if it didn't. I'm going to go ahead and pop Chi-Ji. The trees are blocking. Also, this pool is so large that, dude, it just lags you so bad. Oh, I didn't even pop Chi-Ji. Oh, yikes. Chi-Ji is not keybound with this talent build. What the heck, Chris? What are we doing? Also, I'm pretty sure that I have Way of the Serpent. What the heck? Why are the talents just bugged? It will not let me change to Way of the Crane, dude. But apparently, like, look, my spinning crane kick is healing. How do I have both Way of the Crane and Way of the Serpent? Like, literally, Mistweaver is so bugged. Like, it's insane. But alas, we killed all the little mobs so we can punch and kick. Like, I just don't even know if we truly have Way of the Crane or if we have Way of the Serpent right now. But all I know is that we survived. Like, if I right-click my little details meters, it shows Way of the Crane. But it doesn't show Way of the Crane at a real number. Also, did he die to a swirly there? Truly cursed. I am truly cursed. Let's go ahead and... Let's see. We gotta get... Oh, no. It, like, reset my macros? That's so sad.
What is that thing? This is your fault. Absolutely not. Please, help us, new students.
Okay. It reset my macros. Dude, the beta is so cursed. Every time I log in, something's changed, man. Let's go ahead and mark the tank. Very important to do in this stunt. He's already marked. Good for him. Oh, did I just take it off? Yikes. I'm actively trying to destroy our chances. I legitimately can't tell if I have Way of the Crane or Way of the Serpent talented. I know I talented in a Way of the Crane, but did it work? I just have no idea. And is Jadefire Teachings working? Because these heals look awfully small. Also, one thing you'll notice, now our Teachers of the Monastery is stacking up properly, but the other day it wasn't. Every time I was Tiger Palming, we were only getting one stack. I also went the opposite way. Yikes. I have to revival here. Maybe I can just spin it. I am gonna dispel the tank. Waited a little too late. He went into purgatory. It's like every other set of ads, they come alive. Whew. Hey, what's up, Doc Coop? Very good to see you, Doc Coop. You have a chance to look at the build I sent you. I did last night, but I was like hanging out with my wife. I'll pull it up on stream though. I promise though I did look at it. Pretty sure I imported it, because you had sent a picture and a talent link. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong thing, but I'm pretty sure you sent both. And I had imported it, but seeing as it completely reset all of my macros for some reason, I doubt it's still there. But yeah, we can give your build a spin. How about that? We can take your build into a key. I kind of wish we didn't have a Blood Death Knight, because one, dude, Blood Death Knights are crazy broken on the beta right now. Look at the damage meters, by the way. Just take a gander. I also should not be spinning here. I should be single targeting, because our ad damage does not matter. We just want to kill the boss as quick as possible. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I imported it, and I was taking a look. I plan on seeing it this weekend or so. How was it? Sure looks good on you. I appreciate that. This is not my color palette. It really pales me. That's my excuse. You know, I'm literally one of the most pale people on this planet, and I'm blaming the shirt. Like, what did the shirt do? Nothing, but I'm bringing it into this argument. Also, ooh, going this boss second is... Oh, he's pulling... Tank died and said shit. So what the tank... what the tank was trying to do is the tank was trying to pull that pack. This is for science. This is beta. Everyone's trying things. The tank was trying to pull that pack and pull it back to the mini boss because this mini boss is like dreadful to kill, right? But I think while you're in combat, you can't take these little jump pads. So the tank, aggroed these mobs, ran to take the jump pad, and they just didn't follow him. So, yeah, that's pretty funny. But hey, apparently now they snapped. They snapped here or something, I guess? Go and cocoon that guy. Man, I keep clicking my interrupt keybind. I think instead of targeting the sentry, I think I'm going to target the Ravager. I'm gonna revival that, I guess. Also, Shaman. The shaman's typing. He's saying, I don't know how I feel about enhance. Well, you look like you feel dead, but that's just my take. Also, I should Chi-Ji this, but like I said, it reset my macros, so apparently I just don't have Chi-Ji keybound. You know what we could do? Hustle. Okay, my new Chi-Ji keybind is C9. Remember that. I'm counting on you guys. Yeah, the beta is so bugged, man. I just like... Dude, the shaman is bathing in that! Killing me, Smalls. Pretty sure he died of that 3 times, because he died, then onked, and then died again. No, but yeah, we went to see Wicked for Good, I think? Oh. What is the DH dying to? Did he have aggro? I am so confusion, dude. This is ridiculous. Whoa. What was killing the DH? I was like sitting there healing him and my heals were not healing. The DH said, my tank is flying. Dude, I could not tell you what's going on right now. We have lost the plot. The tank says that the sentry, he does like that knockback. Apparently he was like up against a pillar so he wouldn't get knocked back, and it shoved him through the wall and he just went flying, is apparently what happened. What up, Misty Boy? What's up, Gumshoe? Very good to see you. Happy Friday. LOL, let's just regroup. I'm chilling. You always gotta hit them with the I'm chilling or we chilling. It is not that deep, guys. It is beta. Everyone's trying, experimenting. I do not care about timing this key, obviously. God, it literally took an enveloping mist and a renewing mist on that guy with like 4 vivifies to full heal him. What is going on with Mistweaver, man? Why is it cursed? I'm really excited for Tuesday. Tuesday's the day that we're all kind of looking forward to, because either they're gonna like fix the bugs that are apparently happening, because surely there's some bugs going on in the background. Like we just, there can't not be, you know? Or if not, they're just gonna turbo buff Mistweaver. Like there's no way they don't, you know? Abusive Teapot. Oh man, Abusive Teapot. Like that's like the if like Beauty and the Beast was like a scary movie, you know? I don't know. But what's up, dude? Hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, how many Vivifies does it take to heal up a Blood Death Knight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least like 7. Dude, what is going on? What is going on? Stefan Zinn. Steven? Probably Steven. What it says, LB, how we feeling on the frames? Honestly, the frames are like the least of my worries right now as a Mistweaver player. The frames they've done some updates. As you can see, they've made these icons bigger. They've given it to where now there's a few different templates you can do with the icons. Like, they've done a lot of good stuff for the icon. Oh, my gear's broken. Is that why I'm healing so little? I don't... Okay, noob question here. Does yellow armor affect my healing, or is it just red? Steven? Okay, okay. But yeah, the frames are kind of the least of my worries. It's just... It's a little scary for Mistweavers right now. Nothing, like, crazy bad. There's at least the Sith Weaver build that's, like, weirdly somehow performing well. But, like, Fist Weaving just feels... weird. Feels incomplete right now. Incomplete's a good word. It feels bugged. Okay, let's, hustle, hustle. Ah, I don't have a repair mount on beta. Might as well ask. I feel like yellow armor's fine, right? Yellow armor just means like, hey, it's getting close, right? Yikes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, like I said, the frames are kind of the least of my worries right now, but like I said, this is week 1 of the beta of Dungeons being a thing. I highly doubt how things feel right now is how they're going to feel next week. 100%. Like, things are going to change for the better. So, I'm not worried. I'm definitely not worried. Worried would kind of imply that I think things aren't going to change, or I'm worried things aren't going to change. However, I am just like... Realistically, I'm just annoyed, if I'm being honest, that like it feels like you can't fully test Mistweaver this week. Because like Wednesday and Thursday, and for the little hour that I was able to play on Tuesday night, which by the way, we weren't able to play like all day Tuesday because the servers never came up. But Wednesday and Thursday, like our talents were bugged. Today it feels like my heals are doing considerably less for some reason. Like, why did it take so many Vivifies to heal the rest or the enhanced shaman? That makes no sense. There's a beta World of Warcraft. Yes, only true betas are allowed. If you are an alpha, you are no longer allowed. Only us betas. Gumshoe said, "What's that? Fisting feels weird." All right, then. Yeah, hey, that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. Fisting feels... No. Fist weaving. Fist weaving. Nope. Only red. Only red gear. I was like, I knew I had asked about a color, but what did I say? If I ever look confused after I read y'all's chats, it's because my memory is very bad. I've literally had some very bad brain injuries, especially one. And my memory is the #1 thing that's affected. So, I apologize. Like, I literally always forget what I say. But I like that we're lusting now after we turn in, and as you get the overlap of the two mechanics, the fire and the wind. I'm pretty sure this is how you did it last time, too. But just, like, look at this. Even in a 12, some of the bosses just do no damage. This boss used to be a giga heal check. But I'm noticing the mechanic that was the heal check, like, isn't really happening that often. Basically, he would cast this, like... I don't even know what it's called, but he would cast this, like, ring around every player. And, like... Oh, how did it work? I'm pretty sure it was, like, every time you got hit by it, like, every time the boss cast it, it would, like, amp up. So you would lust this boss so that you would, like, kind of not get hit by the damage check of it amping up too much, you know? Whoa, buddy. Got hit by the fire. 1, 2, 3, 4 whole Vivifies with all of our healing modifiers on this guy is insanity. That is insanity. That's what I'm saying. Blarg, yeah, it was Screech. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Screech is still in the game, but I'm pretty sure it's bugged. Pretty sure it's bugged. Oh, Balasar? Balasar was literally saying that my armor's broken. Yeah, my armor is broken. We are on the beta, and, you know, it reset all my macros. That's why my Chi-Ji is on a weird keybind right now. But also on the beta, like, you kind of start with no mounts and stuff, and I gotta heal. I don't have the... The repair mount. Oh my goodness. Literally, think about the words you're saying, Chris. What are we doing? But yeah, I don't have the repair mount on beta. I guess like I could... They give you like 200,000 gold per character. I wonder if I could like warband bank all of that gold and then just like buy the repair mount on my characters, you know? Just like make like 20 different alts and just send all the gold into the warband bank and then just go from there. By the way, it feels like spinning crank kick's the way to go here, right? Like, it's getting the job done, but then again, we just have a Blood Death Knight. All I'm responsible for, though, is like a little bit of the Blood Death Knight healing and then like the little bit of healing that needs to be done to my DPS, which... Look, I don't care if I get turbo gapped on the healing meters. We got our job done. But yeah, it's weird. Like, some of the bosses feel hella scaled down. And some of the bosses feel hella scaled up. Like, I've tried this dungeon once and we couldn't do it. Because our tank kept getting one shot. But apparently... one of the 4 dungeons that's available for testing. I haven't checked this morning. Maybe there was like some blue post where they've like tweaked things and stuff. But they were saying that Seat of the Triumvirate, I think is how you pronounce it, that dungeon was bugged to where like one of the mechanics was like just chunking the tank, and that's kind of what we were experiencing. So I haven't been able to like fully do that dungeon yet, and also like I've only tried it once and I was like, okay, it's bugged, I'll just wait till next week kind of thing. So yeah, we're just waiting it out for that dungeon. So I guess they're not allowing Cell of Midnight. It's not that they're not allowing it, they kind of just said to a bunch of the app developers or the add-on developers like, hey, here's what we're gonna allow you to do, and like some of the add-ons are like, we can work under those conditions, and some are like, our add-on literally loses all functionality. Cell is one that is rumored. It's rumored. I don't have confirmation. I don't have any inside information, but I've heard rumors that Cell is working on a way to get in, to make an operable, operable version for Midnight. But as far as I know, it's not. They haven't made a version for the beta yet, like for this round of the beta. So I wouldn't be surprised if that rumor's true. If I have aggro on some stuff, so I'm kind of chilling here. Got a cocoon. We got to get some stuns out on those casts, and then that's... Well, I guess I can ROP. Of course, as I click my ROP, one of the casts goes off and puts me to sleep. That is pretty cringe. Spin, my boy. But I wouldn't be surprised that if that rumor's true, if like in one of the following weeks, Cell's probably gonna find a way to make a version or something. If that's true, though. But once again, no insider information, just rumors. These casters are really annoying. I feel like this pool, like pulling this whole room, it's always me. Pulling this whole room, I don't know if you should really do it nowadays with a lot of specs, a lot of healers losing their kick, you know. Good evening. What's up, Kashug? Very nice to see you. But I appreciate it, Balasar. I see your chats. Am I going to try testing HPAL? That is the next one on my little list. So my list, if I'm just going to kind of like reveal my cards to you guys, is over the weekend I'm going to be testing Holy Paladin a lot and Disc Priest a lot. And so those are going to be the... Hopefully I can get a Fistweaver video. Hopefully this key, which so far I feel like this key is informative enough. Like we're able to kind of see the mechanics enough. I feel like we're supposed to let one go in there. And I should have let that one hit the boss. But I feel like this key's gone, like... We're at least going to be able to finish the key, right? To where I will make a... I don't know why I didn't take that out. I am going to take 2 and Fort Brew it away. Oh, my Fort Brew's down. I'll just revival here. We're chilling. But yeah, those are going to be like the next few videos, because those, if I'm being real, every time that I do like beta testing videos and stuff, it's always in the order that like I'm most excited to test. I'm just going to tank both of these. Never mind. I have revival on reserve, so I'm not like I don't really care about dispelling. I'll dispel myself because I plan to run around and grab some balls. I don't like that I said that. Oh, but hold on. Apparently I don't have... So when I logged in this morning, it reset all of my talents and reset all my macros and everything. So I did a little bit of resetting things up, but I'm just now realizing I don't think it gave me back diffuse magic. Because I just pressed diffuse magic and it... Or I just pressed Fort Brew and it did not diffuse my magic. My magic was undiffused. But man, I will say it is like night and day coming from live retail to the beta, where like on retail our juice, like the juice that we have is our Tiger Palms doing that big proc of healing. And on the beta, man, I don't feel it. It's like a 2k proc feels so underwhelming when on live it does like a 2.5 million proc and it can crit for like 5 million if you have your healing modifiers on. Like, ooh. Yeah, we're not gonna time this keep. That is okay. We had some little goofery in the beginning, but that's fine. That's not what the beta is about. Fun Friday for streamer. Yeah, like I said, me and my wife, we kind of did date night early. We went to like a matinee today to see the new... Ooh, don't die. To see the new Wicked movie. And it was fun. We are huge fans of the first movie. Neither of us were theater kids, although I feel like in my past life I was a theater kid. Like, if I wasn't so, like, I don't know, like, shy in this life, I feel like I would have loved doing theater. But anyways, we went and saw that this morning because tonight she has some family visiting from very much out of town. So we are very excited to host them because I've never met them. So I'm very excited to kind of like... I haven't met a member of her family that I have not like just loved their company. So I'm very just excited to expand my understanding of our family, you know what I mean? So very excited. Very good Friday for me. If you test disc, will you test for Raid and Mythic Plus or just Mythic Plus? When I test Raid, I'm testing Mistweaver, and the only time I've tested Mistweaver, it literally was not working. So I just left the Raid and just did some dungeons. So I don't really intend to test disc, especially Ceiling Panda, because apparently disc is like giga dumb in Raid. Like apparently they're blasting. So although that sounds fun to me, I feel like I wouldn't learn or be able to showcase anything from that, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and Chi-Ji now, which I probably shouldn't have because I had a Dance of Chi-Ji proc. Could have just kind of leaned on that, but gonna Chi-Ji now because then it'll be up for the boss. Also, I feel like I've only pressed it like once this whole dungeon, and I really just want to see what the Chi-Ji Mastery Healing looks like right now. Oh my goodness. I literally lost my mouse there for a bit. I feel like my mouse icon's smaller on beta 2. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy, but my mouse icon is like tiny. This little hand. No, but I do intend on testing HPAL. I do have a... Well, at least I did have a UI set up. Who knows if it got reset starting today. I guess we'll see. Dude, Dance of Chi-Ji is so sick. I think my favorite thing about Fistweaver coming into Midnight is that we aren't like punished for taking Dance of Chi-Ji because in live the punishment for taking Dance of Chi-Ji is that you couldn't have both Dance of Chi-Ji and I did not mean to life cocoon myself. That's a yikes. You couldn't have life cocoon or Dance of Chi-Ji and Jade Empowerment. But now you're not taking Jade Empowerment with a Fist Weaving build, let's be real. So you're not like, the opportunity cost isn't that high. Rather, like, the cost is there. Like, I am opting to take Dance of Chi-Chi over the final point of Spirit Font. Is that a misplay? I don't really think so with this build, but I do think the final point of Spirit Font is very strong. But I just didn't really want to lose much else, to be honest. Okay, the tank has 2 stacks. Gotta be careful because he did soak an orb. Who knows? We might be able to time this. I thought we were much worse off on time. Regardless, it's going to come down to it. Do you use the mouse circle in live? I don't. I actually don't. I know I should. It's a good one. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, my Fort Brew's down. I also only had 1 stack, so that was... Well, okay, there we go. We created a rift on the DH. And I created a rift when I just got sucked in, so... That's okay. We have this whole room clean. Dude, this tank is very good. I like this tank. He also is a viewer. So, very proud that we have a good tank viewer. Love a good tank. Doesn't really matter where I dispel, because that's my only stack. I'm trying to, like, remember all the changes they made to this dungeon. I know this boss just got a turbo rework toward the end. And I think I'm getting its 2 versions mixed up, if I'm being honest. But I'm pretty sure this is the version where, like, anytime you get hit by a mechanic, you gain a stack. So, like, I guess someone just got hit by something. I don't know what someone got hit by there. But every time... Oh, I think these spawn randomly, too. But anytime you get your 3rd stack of this little debuff, it, you lose all the stacks, and it becomes that rift. And those rifts are what shoots out the balls. And I'm pretty sure the stacks also give you a buff. Let's see. I have 2 stacks right now. Damage done increased by 10%. Yes. Okay, and creates a rift at 3 things. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we did not time it, but that's A-okay. We have Touch of Death. I feel like Touch of Death did absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm going to Fort Brew this. Yeah, why did it reset my talents, dude? That's so stupid. Go to the corner. Alright, let's take a look at these healing sources. See what's up, dude. Why is Vivify literally tickling?
Oh dear. It seems the parameters I wove into my out-of-office spell were a bit...
Tank's saying sorry, but I'm pretty sure they're saying the tank, like, clipped through the wall during a knockback, so I'm not, like, I do not care. Okay, this is my current segment healing. Yeah, we were just punching and kicking the whole time. I really want to see... Yeah, I mean, this has gotta be a bug. This has got to be a bug. Chi-Chi's Gusts of Mist are literally, like... I feel like I'm just, like, spitting on my allies. Like, why is Chi-Chi sucky? Yes, me and Vlad both got to level 80 yesterday. I did have to drag him through, like, 3 dungeons at the end. But... Yeah, they're saying Devour's cooldowns look busted. Cool. Okay, let's look at the overall healing, though, because I really want to see... Yeah, so Chi-Chi looks like he's just... He's asleep. He's like, it's midnight, I'm going to sleep. I guess we'll just... Let me just hearth out. Where's my hearthstone? Here it is. We need to repair, first off. Of course you did. Yeah, I mean... It's such a drag, dude. Vlad, oh, I have to carry him so hard, man. It's just... It's crazy, but hey, I'm just used to it at this point now. We got to 80. It was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat, though, while I find... It's been so long since I've had to repair at a non-mount repair, so... Aha. There we go. Yeah, apparently there's no Screech. Deafening Screech. Yeah, that was the ability... Have I done raid testing? Like I said, I did I tried like a few pools. I noticed like nothing was healing right, and my Teachings of the Monastery wasn't stacking. So I left the group to try to figure out like what's up with my talents. And then I was trying to get back into other groups, and I was like, "This isn't worth the time. I can test later because it's just very apparent things are still bugged." I'm excited for the second Wicked movie. It has made me look at the Wizard of Oz differently. Yeah, it's so cool. I love the story. I know it's not original. Literally, Wicked's been around for a long time, but like I love that like concept of like taking what you know about like a story and just completely turning it on its head. But yeah, I haven't done like if I'm being honest, I have not done like any meaningful raid testing because I just did like two pools and left the group to fix things, and then just didn't want to get back into a group. But I'm looking to like join all the testing from now on. Is there an option to change the class icons of the damage healing meter? I don't think so. I think it just shows straight on class. It doesn't show spec icons. I think that's what you're referring to, Marcel. Okay, our icon is fixed. LB Master Ball Collector. Uh oh. Where are my master? I will take a Master Ball for sure. I'm excited. Oh, I just read that. But yeah, it's really we honestly we love the music and we love the first movie is just like fantastic. We were like, regardless of the reviews, we're gonna go see the second one. I haven't really looked at the reviews, but I'll give you a positive review. I felt like it was really good. Okay, let's go. We're finna be in the pit, so let's go bump this up to a 12. We're chilling. Let's change our key. I don't need to do that. I have these. Yeah, it literally reset everything. So between this key, let me try to fix the damage that was done overnight. This used to happen to me all the time. Like I don't know what it was. I think it was the War Within season 2 beta. I think where every time that I would log in, it would what was all that? Every time I would log in, it would like fully reset my IO to 0. I'm like, dude, come on. It was so annoying, but at least we still have our IO that we got on stream the other day. Oh, apparently I have done a Seed of the Triumvirate. I guess we did finish it, but we nowhere near timed it. But yeah, dude, these dungeons are sick, man. I am very excited. Very excited. Oh, we were talking about Wicked. Wicked. Is click clack? What am I saying? Is click casting still only allowing mouse buttons? Let's see. It has been a minute. Let me. Okay. Let's see. I think I would have to disable the add-on click to show you, right? Or is there a way that I can test that? Okay. So we're going to start. It's like, look, I can bind Soothing Mist to click. We know this. Let's delete that. Add binding. Can I bind it to 5? No, I can't. So no, it's still the built-in click casting still dog poo, but the add-on click works. The guy says, "Hi, bro." Yo. Let's see. What talent were we? Okay, it took away my diffuse magic, but what do we drop for it? Maybe chi transfer? I just wanted to get some testing on chi transfer, but it's a weird one. It really is. But can I really not see my... I want to go back and look at numbers. Show me the numbies. Hello? Once you leave the instance, can you literally not see your details? Dude, the new details meter is... Yeah, all I'm going to say is... I'm not going to say what it is. But if you've ever seen the movie Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf, if you remember when he's on house arrest, I guess he is the whole movie, but the kids do the kids in the neighborhood do something to prank him in specific. And if you picture that and picture what he steps on, that's what these new details meters are. So I guess that's like a stretch, but I don't want to full on say it, but it's kind of the case. Kind of the case. Is there literally no way that I can go back and look at the damage and healing from that last dungeon? Regardless, what we did see was that the Chi-Ji healing was poopy. It was poopy. Big old poopy. Oh, we have a tank, so I can just take a damage dealer. Okay, we are going to the pit. Going to the pit. But next Thursday is a holiday, which I am traveling, so me and Vlad are not going to be able to stream on Thursday. However, we will do our stream as like a makeup stream. And now me and Vlad, for those that don't know, me and Vlad are doing a role swap little push series where we started new fresh characters as each other's roles. So he's a healer, I'm a DPS. And we're going to push from level 0 to like 2.5k or something. And so far we've learned that I really suck at damage and that he's really good at doing damage as a healer. But now we've finally hit level 80. So if you wanted to kind of skip the whole leveling portion, you're in luck because we have fully leveled and now we are moving on to end game dungeons. We're going to start pushing. What? Okay, let's just do ready check. RC, let's get into this. Fist weaving round 2. Well, fist weaving round 3. Let's see if our stuff does the thing. Let's swap to gift here. I think I like gift in this dungeon. YOLO. Let's get this 9 gold. We needed that, so that's good. One thing I really don't like about the dungeon is that once the dungeon is done and you leave, the healing damage done resets. Yeah, it's so stupid. The meters are pretty doggy doo-doo. Everyone's ready, so let's do a countdown 10. So yeah, the last time I was in this dungeon, Teachings of the Monastery was not stacking up properly. And I'm pretty sure Ancient Teachings was also bugged. My meta. I'm so sorry. So hopefully things are working now. Have I done a 12 timed in this dungeon? I have not. Yeah, I plan on this. The next few days are going to be me spamming out videos of me playing all the healers. I kind of had an idea where, like, what if I did a dungeon on live and then did a dungeon on beta and, like, kind of just to show side by side. But I don't know really how to display that. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we need to. People aren't kicking these bolts, man. They will catch up to us. Like, is Way of the Crane working? Like, I see it cranking healing on this guy. But it's doing like 3k a tick. Our damage is just so bad right now. Because, like, look, my spinning crane kick is doing, I guess, like 1k a tick. And it's supposed to hit, yeah, 1k a tick. It's hitting people for 1.3. So, yeah, I guess the maths. But, like, look, I'm hitting 2 enemies. Well, now I'm only hitting 1. But when I was hitting 2 enemies, we still only saw 1 healing number per tick. So, like, part of me thinks that, like, is it proccing on every enemy? Okay, this guy is tab targeting. Let's see. Okay, now I'm seeing multiple ticks. Well, am I? Like, I'm hitting 2 enemies right now. It's working for 2, but I feel like it wasn't working at 3 targets. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just like, you know, like when you think you see something, like you think you see like a ghost in your house, and then from then on, your house just is haunted. Like that's just the truth, you know? Like, you will see, you will confirm what you want to see. I feel like that's what's going on right now. Well, he's being taken away. Save him. Oh, I keep stacking up my teachings before I GG. I don't need to do that. Whoa. Kick. Gotta hate this UI. It's like I can't really keep track of everything I want to keep track of. Also, isn't it just so dumb how we like can't really track Spirit Font in a good way? I even got a YouTube comment about that this morning. Someone asked like, "Hey, can you still not track Spirit Font on your tracker?" I'm like, "Nope, you can't." Yikes. This bird cranks, man. I mean, that's like fine healing though, but that was revival plus. Oh wait, the warlock said he had tank aggro. I don't. Did he? Oh, he did. Okay. Die. Good thing. Take the amped crane kicks capstone. I have it. Yeah, I have it. I just like. I keep forgetting to look for it because I guess you just have to sit here and watch right here. Maybe. Hello? Maybe I just need to crank up the size of these track buffs because they're so important. Like, maybe they need to take up like a giant part of my screen until I get used to their location. Like right now I have Dance of Chi-Ji, so bang. Like Dance of Chi-Ji is so far the one of the few standout. Like we knew Dance of Chi-Ji was crazy strong. It literally like I was a fan of Dance of Chi-Ji. I would love taking it in Priory and Arakara. But Jade Empowerment was just so strong, like you couldn't really deny that Jade Empowerment was worth it, you know. But I love Dance of Chi-Ji, and so far it is cranking when we use it right. The downside though is that it feels like it's not proccing that often. Also, the Jade Fire Stomp that you shoot through, dude, it smacks. Did y'all see it? It just did 50k damage per hit, which like look, it's still barely any damage in this world, but like it's 20 times a Tiger Palm, so we take that, I guess. But if I just keep spinning, I'll catch every Dance of Chi-Ji stack. Or proc. It's good damage. I feel like we need to have damage done in, or DPS and HPS. What do you guys think? What are the most informative meters to show? I feel like current segment's the play, right? Heal. Gotta get through that heal absorb. But man, it feels pitiful. The spot healing. Look at that. 3k. 3,000 healing per Vivify. Tell me, that's death to aggro. Tell me, in what world does my Tiger Palm, well, I guess in literally modern retail, in what world does Vivify do less healing than a tick from Spinning Crane Kick? Yeah, we need these bolts kicked. It's crazy. In a world where people lost their interrupt and like the few interrupts we have become more important, I feel like I'm seeing less people kick. And this is what we were afraid of as healers. Also, we are not focusing on this, what is it, Necrolite? And that heal absorb is scary, scary. In a world where my Vivify hits for 3k, it's terrifying. Because, like, look at this, look at this. My overall healing, my overall health, 450k. So why did that Vivify literally hit for 3k? Let's just, for science it, combat log. Hold on, okay, combat log. Okay, it's doing 40k, so never mind. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I saw the wrong green number, but hey, it felt like 3k. It legitimately felt like 3k, didn't it? Oh, you're dead. Whoa, GG. I tried. Guy says, "Fool, my bad." Come on, come on. That Tigers lets that guy out of it. Says, Blizz shitty nameplates. I feel you there, sir. We're gonna cocoon the tank. Yeah, see, Dance of Chi-Ji is like our saving grace right now. It feels like in a world where all of our heals feel like they're not healing, Dance of Chi-Ji kind of pumps, man. Kind of pumps. Which hero talent am I playing? I'm playing the Master of Harmony one, which I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at overall healing. How much is... Like, potential energy. Harmonic Surge is a ghost of what it is on retail. Also, what am I doing? Really sucks when your DPS get aggro on pull here, because now I have to dispel a DPS. My tank is just stacking up. But we got him. Yeah, Dance of Chi-Ji. Like, look at that healing. That's good. Feels like a fully boosted Vivify on everyone, at least. Robin, dude, Robin, it's so good to see you. How are you doing today? In Pit, after the second boss, you used to be able to mount and run up the hill to skip 2 trash packs? Oh. You mean that hill? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, see, I did not play... I didn't play when this dungeon was current the first time. I'm going to Chi-Ji to get rid of the stack because we're about to have a big burst too, so... Tigers lost this guy. He could... I think he might be able to disengage out of that. Okay, my talents are all wonky, and I'm as we're doing keys, I'm realizing which talents are messed up. So there, I was like, Rising Sun Kick just for science to see if I was running Vivacious or the new Vivacious, and apparently I'm running the like Enveloping Mist Vivacious, and that's not what I want to be running with Fist Weaving. So we'll correct that, I guess, after the key. But it would be very nice if I was running actual factual Vivacious. So that is the play we're looking for. Also, a big downside to the UI changes are... Where is this guy? A big downside to the changes are... Y'all know I like to have my spells cast, like the order that I cast them in right there on the screen. As far as I know, this new details doesn't have that built in. Let's pair that. Sweep. Dispel. How do y'all say this? Do y'all say lich or do y'all say like? Maybe I'm mixing it up. Isn't there like a fruit called lichen? Like a... No, I'm thinking lingonberry. What's lichen? I feel like lichen's like a plant, right? I am mixing everything up. I don't know, man. Yeah, we can't click this guy. Oh, I thought we weren't able to click that guy because we were in combat, but oops. Alright. Are you running a hybrid build or the full... We're trying out full Fist Weaver, and it's... I mean... It's fine. I feel like 2 of our 3 deaths were to aggro. One of the deaths I will, like, I do know I could have saved them if I had played better. But also, I think I went for a Vivify that I thought would be instant, but it wasn't because my talents are bugged. Ooh, I think they changed that UI. I don't think it would set... like that. I don't think it would like solidify there. Let's Dance of Chi-Ji versus 1 target. That is still not worth pressing. That's sad. kind of like you, or I kind of like, yeah, Yulon in this dungeon. Yulon's goated, man. So what I plan on doing next season, tell me if you guys like this idea. I kind of want to have 2 monks going next season. And fist, oh, there goes my sound. Fist weave on one of them and then mist weave on the other. Like do like a whole caster or hybrid build on the other and push to like 3k maybe. I feel like that'd be fun. Okay, I'm gonna Chi-Ji. I'm gonna kind of shift over here so I can heal the hunter. But like, look at Chi-Ji's master healing. Okay, Tiger Palm, Tiger Palm. Here's the blackout kick. Okay, that one did kind of crank, but of course, when I'm like pointed out, it does like big healing. But see there, it did no healing. Oh, Chi-Ji's gone. I am literally like, I don't even know today. Today's a weird one. It just feels like nothing's doing anything. So it's making me like paranoid about everything, you know? I'm just like, I'm kind of shocked that they toned down potential energy. Like, that's crazy to me. We're going to do like a little Thunderfolk Tea healing here because I wanted to. It's crazy because, like, I feel like Aspect is healing more than potential energy. Like, very weird. I guess we can check that. I mean, obviously, potential energy is going to have higher healing done because it's constant, whereas Aspect is after Thunder Focus Tea. So I feel, yeah, Aspect kind of cranked when it came out. I'm very confused on why Way of the Crane shows us healing. I guess I did press Spinning Crane Cake only twice, though. Like, I pressed it only twice that whole fight. I don't know, man. These details meters are really throwing me off. Like, really throwing me off. Also, am I crazy? Or was I don't want to say this and be wrong, so I'll feel really dumb. But screw it. This just further drives home that I'm just like going actual insane. Wasn't Chi-Ji? I don't want to. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. We're not gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. Did you go Shaylun's gift for the 5-man? I did not. I did not. We're trying Vivify. Although I really do think Shaylun's gift is the play with a fist weaving build. I definitely think Veil of Pride, Shaylun's is the play in 5-man. And then if you're playing like a caster build, I 100% think the new, not Veil of Pride, but the other one, the Shao-Ao's Lesson Replacement is the play in a caster build. But in this build, I do think the better talent to go is somehow getting Vivify. Maybe that's dropping Misty Peaks, going Vivify, Veil of Pride into Rising Mists. But in a caster build, I really, really like Tranquility. It is, like, really, really good. Yeah, I was about to say, I just know a cast is going to go off and kill someone right now. Like, I just saw that coming. This is horrible. And then we B-res the person, and another person immediately gets bolted. Why did they take healer's kicks away, man? Look, that bolt's going to go off. Someone's going to get kicked. Or someone's going to get killed. It's going to be me, too. I'm calling it. Place your bets. It was the Warlock. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I do think in like a even in a Fist Weaver build, I feel like you still should be, even though your Tiger Palms aren't healing for shit right now, it feels like. You should still be maybe even committing your Thunder Focus Teas for healing as well, like for an Enveloping Mist. I knew that was going to hit me next. I'm going to try to go this way to kind of reduce the puddleage. Like every time I do that, every time I do Thunder Focus Tea on an Enveloping Mist and just pump out some Enveloping Mist, that does crank some healing. So like watch here, I guess I'm gonna, unless someone gets bolted. Oh. Bolt. Kick the bolt, please. Oh, it would go on me. Ah! Lichen is an algae. Okay. And a fungus combo. Okay. I knew. I was like picturing, like, surely that's a plant, right? Yeah. It's so annoying that they took away our kick, and there's just like casts that still will kill you if they aren't kicked. Like, but for why though? Let's see. If you're fast, current and overall interrupts and dispels. Ooh, I like current and overall interrupts instead of damage done. Can you see this? Actions. Interrupts. Okay. Okay, yeah, these guys are asking about mechanics. Bolts now beams. I don't know what that means. Keep pressing my wrong keybind for GG. Live. Goodness. Yeah, this ain't happening, soldier. That bolt's about to go off. Who's it killing? Hit me! What's this guy saying? Oh, he very much mistyped that. Oh, snap. Found you over here too. What's up, Alice Cooper? We're trying to... I would get on boss and interrupt first bolt while you guys kill shades. Yeah, it looks like this... I feel like this must be these guys' first time in this dungeon. All I care about is not getting bolted. It's my life's goal. How does the bear feel to heal? I haven't really seen much problems with the bear in specific, to be honest. It does feel like their damage is, like, low. Yeah, I just got bolted. Killing me. Yeah, definitely need to save Thunder Focus for healing. God, fist sweeping honestly just feels so different. I'm gonna walk this way. Trying to limit the ground grossness. Kick the bolt. Ow. It bolted me. There we go. This boss is so weird. Like, what was their inspiration with this boss? Okay, we got some enveloping mist out. The bolt. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I guess people just weren't hitting ads that first run. Whew. Need to fix some other stuff. Have a good stream. Happy belated birthday, Ceiling Panda. I appreciate you. Go enjoy your day. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I've really liked Shayloon's Gift when I've played it. I definitely love that little rework. Yeah, we have to talk to this guy. Free this guy. I love how the Warlock is just dying to Burning Rush. Literally just like about to die to Burning Rush. Is he LOS? Why is my Enveloping Mist not casting on him? There we go. There we go. Shout out to Prowl. But yeah, I want to try Holy Paladin. I set up my UI and I like picked out a little build, and I want to just give it a go today. It'll be my first time trying it though, so who knows? But it looks really fun. Just gonna Tiger's Lust off the dot. Okay, Tank turned his back to the ads and got trucked. It's just so like jarring. Like everywhere my eyes used to look for information, they keep going to, and that information's just not there. Like for example, in my weak auras, I used to track how many teaching stacks I had by just a number in the bottom left or the bottom right of Blackout Kick, or its icon, and now that just like it's not there, you know. Yeah, Holy Paladin in retail is a very good time for sure. Definitely like one of the most shocking healers this season. Kind of wish that like I played more Holy Paladin this season because it was really fun. clean, I guess. Okay, we have the guy that muddies up the ground coming up. Yeah, I've definitely enjoyed Caster more, to be honest. This just feels like a worse version of current Mistweaver. Yeah, our Warlock, I keep wondering why he's just rotting. He, like, is so aggressive with his, burning... Oh, Demon Hunter, what are you doing? Like, a great example is the mini-boss before the end... The mini-boss before the final boss of Tazavest Streets. The little thing where it chains two people together and then, like, you get sucked in. It just, like, doesn't do that much damage if you get sucked into each other. Now, the mines do a ton of damage. Oh, no, the stream died. Oh, no. Okay, so what I think's going on is I think yesterday during the crashes, it must have, like, nuked my... Maybe it's because I have a driver out of date. So I might have to just, like, go and update my drivers. But that's no problem. I apologize that the stream broke. I apologize about that. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back for a minute, but yeah, it looks like my stream is breaking because I'm guessing my graphics driver's out of date. Is what it is. Usually that's what happens. So unfortunately, I wish that I'm sure there's something I can get that'll kind of like notify me before the fact. But yeah. So we stack in here so that we're like LOS from the ads, I'm pretty sure, or why? We need kicks. We need kicks. Kick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't do that. Alright, Tank, we got this, buddy. Just look at all these plague bolts just going on. Whew. Gone again? Okay, yeah, it looks like our stream is absolutely trashing itself, guys. I am so sorry. I think fist weaving is going to depend a lot of the insta-vivify Shailings after Rising Sun Kick. Yeah, 100%. Which is, for some reason, this build just reset itself and didn't give me Vivacious. So that, it feels very clunky, but I definitely agree with you. How's it going? It's a great name. These guys are bickering in chat, man. Yeah, our stream is wigging out, guys. I really apologize. It's something with my computer. It's a graphics driver. Some kind of driver needs to be updated, which I guess we can. I'll just fix it. I'll just fix it after. Found using it every time we get insta pumps out the heals. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Like I said, I think that Vivacious is very strong, especially with Shayloons. But right now, like, this build just reset itself, and I don't have Vivacious. Took away kicks and added more interrupts needed. It feels like it, man. It really does. These guys are really getting after each other in the chat. Okay, I'm not going to use Thunder Focus until we need it. can't heal the hunter. He is... Okay. So these guys are arguing like viciously to, hey, everyone LOS in the ice. I don't think so, man. Oh, hold on, maybe. What the heck? This is chunking. Dude, Chi-Ji sucks, man. What do they do? Yeah, also, you gotta kick Plague Bolt, right? You got to. I feel like this is one of the easier bosses, too. Can we see damage taken? Yes, we can. Okay. So it's just festering pulse. Okay. Oh, they're LOS'd. So they are like adamantly screaming at us to all hide. I'll do it. Plague Bolt, Plague Bolt, Plague Bolt. Ugh, goodness, the ad just cranks damage, dude. Ooh. I can't. Okay, we're getting them up. Oh, also update on the raid. My guild is very close to killing Dementius. I think we should have it down on Tuesday. Yikes. Gotta hot them up before they get LOS'd. Okay, I should have revival toward the tail end of this. Ooh, I just walked right into that, didn't I? Okay, much better. I feel like the first two runs, like, no one was hitting that ad, that plague caster. He was literally full health when we died. But now we killed it. From what I've seen, if more than one of those big dudes spawn, it's like almost impossible to heal. For sure. I think the first pool, no one hit the ad, so it just free casted on us until we died. Then the second pool, they said that someone had missed their circle, so I don't think we had killed the... We basically spawned 2 ads and we just died. But that third pool was much better. I don't know what this guy's saying, dude. They are still bickering.
No, you monster! I could not save them. Damn you, Arthas. Damn
You'll see.
The Frost Queen.
Alright, we out. We out. Okay, my computer is like legit tanking itself, so we're just gonna call the stream short so I can get it squared away. This happens like once every few months. They reset like my driver, and it just like I don't get why it breaks my computer when they create a new driver you can install, but it's what's happening right now. I'm pretty sure of it. So I'm gonna go get that fixed. I'll make some videos over the weekend. But guys, I appreciate you all. It's a really quick stream. I apologize, but there's a lot of videos coming your way, I promise. But I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for hanging out, and especially those that like stuck through all the crashes and stuff. But guys, thank you. I'll see you all on Monday. But also, like I said, stay tuned over the weekend. There should be some videos dropping. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. Sorry about the short stream. I can't help it if my